There's something extraordinary going on in Barrie, Ontario. No one seems to know exactly what.
I have to ask, like, why 30 going on 13? Because for anybody who tries to Google your band, the first thing that pops up is the Jennifer Gardner movie from 2004.
100%. So that's actually something we're going to do some search engine optimization for and hopefully get ahead of. But, you know, basically when we were starting to put the band together, we really just, we wanted to put together just a fun pop punk band and play the stuff we used to play in high school. And, you know, everyone in the band when we started was, you know, hitting 30 or older. And I don't know, I just thought of that kind of play on words and thought, you know what, you know, we're 30, but we want to recapture what it was like back when we were 13, 14 years old and, you know, discovering punk and pop punk in the early 2000s.
Yeah, because you say that you're a band that was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, and stuck in the 2000s. So yeah. What is it about like the 90s, I guess, like sound, or what pop punk bands kind of inspired you to play the kind of music that you do?
Oh, man.
No Effects, Blink-182,
Less
Than Jake.
Yeah, definitely. SR-71 is a big one for me that I have liked for a long time too. So
yep, definitely Rancid on my end. Got a lot of my influence from there.
Blink-182, heavily for sure.
Yeah.
And I think I was first introduced to the band through Dear Kimberly. And I have to say, what a great move to release a song on Valentine's Day, pledging your love to the Pink Ranger. Why the Pink Ranger?
Why not the Pink Ranger?
Not? Yeah, right. Amy Jo Johnson.
Have you seen Power Rangers? No,
she's a babe, man. I'm sure every guy I age had a crush on her back then. She's still good looking. You know, why not, right?
How would you describe the 30 going on 13 live experience to somebody who has never seen you before?
Well, definitely high energy. Juicy is one word we like to use for sure. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Very fun, man. We get, like I said, pretty erotic sometimes with the crowd. You know, gotta have some fun with it. But you know, we try to put a theme to it, do something, but very interactive. Get everyone going, right? Because that's the point of music. You know, have some fun, get pumped up, and just have a good time. So, I don't know. Yeah, I get excited sometimes when they're playing. I just get lost and I just want to be in the crowd. But...
We will always play to our Kevin.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say we played a show in Simcoe, Ontario that was basically an empty bar and one super drunk guy named Kevin. And you know, by the end of the set, he was a fan. And you know, we firmly believe every show needs a Kevin, and we're gonna find that Kevin. Absolutely.
I have to say, we were a fan of Kevin as much as he was a fan of us.
That's
100%.
By the end of it.
Yeah.
So 2021, you released new single. Why Tyler Cassidy and why Boyfriend?
You know, I mean, really, that was a song that, you know, Cheddarr had it. I think in 2018, it was on his top 10 list on Spotify.
Number 8.
Yeah, number 8. I mean, I listened to it a lot. I thought it was really funny, and one day we just kind of started jamming it in the living room and thought, you know, this would actually be a really fun cover to do at some point. And you know, at some point we did, and it turned out really cool.
Once we figured out the chords, it kind of just built itself.
Yeah, exactly. We're not a ska band, but we always kind of try to maybe want to play ska a little bit.
We're not a ska band.
Exactly. We're not a ska band. Yeah, that's true.
And I think unless you have a horn section, I don't think you can be a ska band. But you have the energy of ska. You're the spirit of ska.
Yeah. It's something like that. Yeah.
What are the plans for 30 going on 13?
Delve into our plans.
Yeah. We got some crazy things in the works.
We do. Yeah, we got a lot of plans.
You probably never heard this before, but we have big things coming up.
Yeah,
big stuff.
You heard it here first, everybody.
Big stuff. Our biggest thing that we're looking at this year is we are working on an upcoming single, but it's going to be at least a couple of tracks. That's going to be, I think we're looking at next month for release, and then
April 16th.
Boom. And then we're also looking at doing a longer EP, probably 6 songs or so later on in the year. So
as well as a single.
Yeah, that's right. We got
follow-up single to the other one, but we don't know when that one's coming out.
Exactly. The single is kind of a bit of a testament to how we all got together. You know, when we were talking about that, and I said, you know, let's start a band. That was kind of an homage to that. That's the name of the song. That's the name of the single. And really, it was you know, when we first all decided, all 5 of the original members decided that we were going to get together and jam. I got super excited, and I messaged Kiegan and Cheddarr here, and I just sent them just this little kind of clip of me just, you know, ad-libbing a song called "Let's Start a Band," and that turned into the first verse of the upcoming single.
I think a lot of people, they kind of give pop punk like a bad name, or they think that pop punk is not serious or like it's immature or whatever. Like, where do you come from? What is it about pop punk that makes you think like, this is what I want to sound like?
The not serious immaturity of it.
Yeah, that's why we do it. That's what's fun about it, right? I mean, like, if we can get up on stage and sing a 45-second song about dog crap, like, which we've done, 100%, and people take that, you know, just without a grain of salt, they're like, yeah, that makes sense, 100%.
And that's right where the 30 going on 13 comes from.
Exactly.
Right? Like the whole adults.
That seriously immature might be a good way of putting it, that we are very, very committed to the immaturity of what we're doing, because, you know, we want to have fun with it. We want other people to have fun with it. And as much as we take the process seriously, and we take, you know, how we put it together and what we do with it seriously, we want other people to just have fun with it, and us to have fun with it. Oh my goodness.
Cause your boyfriend's a bitch, shit, you drunk all day, I live all the shit, when you do it like this, with a hole on the door, on the house, fucking around with their phone.
When you're playing live, what spirit of like a 90s cartoon would you imagine coming out of you?
DuckTales. I mean, that's more of an 80s, but that's one that, I don't know, just like super fun that I always think of for like, yeah.
For me, it's when the Mighty Ducks, when the hockey players turn to superheroes.
Yeah.
Probably like
the animated series.
any Transformer from the 80s, maybe Starscream. He's pretty, you know, BA for sure. But if not, Reptar. I like to just get pumped up and just pretend I'm a dinosaur.
I mean, if we're looking at 90s,
For me, it's Michelangelo, the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
Mikey.
Yeah,
I can see that. That's good.
Oh, I lost what I was thinking.
Party dude.
He is a party dude.
Cowabunga.
Yeah.
Nobody would like.
You know what? That's what I was about to say. That's literally what I just remembered.
Yeah.
Animaniacs. Animaniacs, just because it's always absurd, it's always random, but it also always, like, a lot of times has something to say that's kind of hidden there, which a lot of our stuff does. But yeah, always super fun.
A shout out to the Animaniacs for having the best fingerprints joke that was way too adult.
Should have just made that over here.
What do you guys hope for 2021?
Live shows again.
Yeah.
Please.
That's the biggest one.
I want to play our music in front of a crowd and just see everyone pumped up and just get pumped up and just really get juicy.
Yeah. In the meantime, there's a lot of stuff that the band's been working on. You know, a lot of new cool merch. Actually, we've got some right in front of us on the table here. We made some coasters, laser printed by our very own Cheddarr over here.
Nice.
Very, very cool. We're going to be selling that set of 4. But I mean, we're always kind of looking for just fun ways to just pass our time while we're kind of waiting for everything to resume and being able to get back to doing what we love. But in the meantime, you know, we're going to make some cool stuff and make some cool music.
Nice. What is your dream lineup? So let's say reality be damned, the space-time continuum is broken, and your first show you get to play with whoever you want. Who's there?
Who's gonna say less than Jake first?
Less than Jake?
I think that's a band-wide one.
Yeah. Bouncing Souls.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah.
That would be a sick one. We can have more. Come on.
Goldfinger.
Who would you add? Goldfinger?
Goldfinger for sure. Oh, man. Suburban Legends. That'd be kind of
Oh, yeah. Suburban Legends. That's a good one.
Teenage Bottle Rocket.
Ooh.
Love it.
And now just to wind you back into reality a little bit, are there any more local bands that you would want to just have the best lineup with? Who is it going to be?
I really want to play with Fox Run and Ink.
Yeah.
What do you think that is so special about the Barrie music scene?
Ooh. I gotta say, like, the compassion between the local bands, even the people, everyone that comes out, even the venues, man. Fox, dude, like playing there, having it was so intimate. You know what I mean? And it's just you can't beat it. Even especially your hometown. Playing shows anywhere else, it's still a great time, but there's always that. I don't know, when you play at home, the feel goods, man, pulls at your heartstrings a little bit, and you give it that, I think, that little bit more just because you're at home. But that's what's for me for sure.
I think part of it too is when it's a small town or a smaller city, that there's a certain isolation there and also a certain sense of community, and that a lot of people, pretty much everybody knows everybody, right? So whereas you might be a little more anonymous in a bigger city, in a city like Barrie, word gets around pretty quick. And I find, like what Adam was saying, there's a lot of support there as well from between bands and between venues and bands, and a lot of nurturing that happens, which is pretty dope.
Something that we always like to ask is, this is a great time if you want to shout out any other bands, like specifically local bands that people should be listening to while they're still staying at home or until we can all be in a nasty little club together again.
You have tangents to listen to.
Yeah.
Gotta get.
It's not my fault I can read your mind.
Yeah.
We're just on the same wavelength.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
It's gotta be more.
I mean, you listed Fox Run, Inc.
There's always the worst question because people are like, shit, I know so many great bands and artists, but I just can't remember them now.
And if I forget one, they're gonna
why did you
throw something at my front door. Yeah.
Throw spaghetti at me.
You're dead to me. You're stuck on a desert island. For some reason, you have nothing but a turntable and an album. What album are you stuck with?
Dookie.
That was easy.
Wasted Days by the Slackers.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go just slide a couple albums up and go with Nimrod.
I would say Protested Hero, Keziah.
Nice. So. That's one of my top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Usually when I ask this question, it's afterwards you look at yourself as a band and say you're 2 parts Green Day, 1 part Slackers, and 1 part Protest the Hero. Do you think that's accurate?
Yes.
What is one of your songs to play us out on?
Dear Kimberly.
Yeah, Dear Kimberly still would be our best one for now, but we got more coming.
All right. 30 going on 13. Thank you so much for joining us. For everybody at home, please enjoy Dear Kimberly. Go check out 30 going on 13. They have a 3-track EP. They have Dear Kimberly. They have Boyfriend, and they earn every single explicit tag that you see on Spotify. Thank you guys so much. I hope 2021 is better for you than 2020. I can't wait to see you live.
Can't wait to see you there.
Yeah,
can't wait to party and play them good.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
No worries. Take care, guys.
This dream reality.